Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows them to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And in first down, they go right back to him. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Longhorns keep the football on the move. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's on.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Receiver makes the catch. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Longhorns with first and 10 here. They keep him guessing with a run. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. Longhorns will crank up the tempo. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call on the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Oh, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
Now the offense will spend the time out here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the receiver's got it. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
Wants to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return to get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, is, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the run here. Lets it go. He makes the grab. And the defense wraps him up.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Shotgun formation here on third down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Chris, he's getting in there so quickly, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
So 4th and a mile here. The offense is on the field to go for it. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one will come back to home.
Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Now, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. He'll ride the back again here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Oh, it's a reverse. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, this is a danger when a defense gets too comfortable. Here they hone in on the action to one side, and the reverse catches him completely off guard for the big score. Great call by the offense to catch this defense napping.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. What a catch! Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for a deep completion. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Right there, we'll start from the 25. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Fine time. Moving to his left. The pass rush gets home.
Losing so many yards on the first play of a drive like this off of a scramble really turns second down into a salvage down. You set out to get enough yardage back to make third down possibly manageable.
Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And they've got the returner corralled. they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And this one goes nowhere, lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And that pass ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick catch over the middle. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff running right. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
I mean, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The completion makes it second down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Makes it 2nd and 10. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Cook. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Makes a quick grab. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field, trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20-21.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Moves the ball up to the 30.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
To the air, it's Hawkins. The receiver makes the catch. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
And I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That run moves the ball across the 40.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Sooners.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Longhorns come to the line in a hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. That pass is caught. And he'll be brought down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Pass caught on a comeback route. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
third down. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down. And now a fourth down decision coming up.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And that one straight down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. The Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is still clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. The receiver grabs him. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Behind the line, it's Washington. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain of that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Breaks an open space. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. Quarter break, Kirk. Oklahoma has the lead. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Pitch play to the back. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. They'll try the option play here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. That's a crucial score for it. Makes it a one-possession game. It makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Thomas. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab. It's Cook. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to scramble. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He's bringing it back. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this 4th down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the 4th quarter.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
And the Sooners trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Makes it second and short. And he'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield with the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Longhorns have first and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for a late deep shot. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
2-minute clock with the running game. He's past the marker and still going. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here comes the bunch formation.